Colin Montgomery up there, back after the concussion, missing last week's game. So Josh Adams, that original first play.
Quarterman in the middle just flows, mirroring Josh Adams the whole way, and just outruns him to the sideline and cuts him off right now.
Yeah, Kaiser thought that the Notre Dame look was just too predictable, and that is a nice deflection there by Corn Elder, the best cover guy for Miami, who proves that he can stir things up at the line of scrimmage.
Elder came off the corner blitzing, got his hands up. Great vision by
13. Kaiser passing on first down, going for the end zone, and that was almost picked off. He wanted Torrey Hunter Jr. and Adrian Colbert. Thinks he should have had a pick.
Colbert did a great job of baiting the throw. There's a deep corner route and a guy in the short flat. He looks like he's going to take the flat and then drifts back under Torrey Hunter on the corner route, always pulls it down with one hand. He kind of baited Kaiser on the throw. He initially looked like he was going to break on the short route and then drifted back under.
Of that Miami secondary. On second down and 5, and finally something good happens for that Miami defense as Michael Pinckney, one of those true freshman linebackers.
He was on a little stunt and came blitzing up through the A-gap here. He comes from the backside, up and through. Nice little run blitz there. He came downhill in a hurry.
Goes Lumber at the 10-yard line. And this is Mark Walton and some positive yardage for Miami.
That was desperately needed. This Miami offense has to string a few first downs together, give their defense some rest, and also gain momentum. They got the edge there. Drew Tranquill comes in off of the edge from the outside, gets pinned, and Walton bounces outside. Nice vision, nice patience.
He does pick up the first down at the 20. So Kai's going to throw on first down, and this one is complete. So a little more rhythm to the Miami offense as Amon Richards makes his first catch of the game, the freshman from Wellington, Florida.
As a freshman, he's a heck of a route runner. Watch him put his foot in the ground, pivot to the outside. Perfect ball placement to the outside shoulder. These Miami receivers can run.
Yeah, they have talent. I mean, they've got big-time talent on both sides of the ball, but that ball is loose at the 37, and it's going to be going the other way. Miami gets it. So just when everything was going Notre Dame's way, a turnover turns the tide here. Yard line with 8:50 left in the opening half. Kaya has time over the middle, and that's complete inside the 15-yard line. Big gain to the freshman Richards, who gets up slowly after a gain of 24.
Great job by Richards, cutting this a little bit flat and coming into the middle, and Kaya throwing the ball in rhythm on time, puts it in a really nice spot low and inside to protect his receiver.
Kaya. Touchdown Miami. A flag is in as David Njoku hauled in the Kaya throw. But we'll check the flag. So the touchdown is good for the big 6'4", 245-pound sophomore.
This is a pivot and go, spin into the outside. It's the same route that Coley caught a fourth down touchdown.
Punt taken over in Miami or in Notre Dame territory, and it is Kaya to the big tight end Njoku, who makes the grab. We alluded to that, and here we go with a little trickery here by Miami, trying to catch Notre Dame off guard. Boy, Miami just comes out. Notre Dame was just out of it. Jamal Carter with the recovery for Miami.
Ruling is the ball traveled more than 10 yards, recovered by the kicking team.
Yeah,
First down.
it was right there. It's 10 yards, and that is it. Carter gets right on it and caught everybody by surprise.
Notre Dame defensively there was way inside the hash mark, so there was nothing outside. Jalen Elliott, I always thought if you touched the guy when the ball was in the air, it's a penalty.
Keep it on the ground. This is Mark Walton with a good gain. First down yardage, and he's inside the 40, down to about the 37-yard line before Tranquill can run him out. Back to work. And the give here, no gain. Not picked. And again, Kaiser on 3rd and 5 has him spread out. Pumps once, and down Kaiser will go at the 39-yard line. Shaq Quarterman, part of that freshman linebacking core. The early enrollee in January, recruited by everyone in the country, chose Miami. And there's a good look at that flashing talent that he's got.
Little delay, and then he came, and no one picked him up, so he gets the hit on Kaiser. Kaiser was anticipating having a throw that all of a sudden wasn't there. Held the ball.
Center. It is 10,000 square feet. It features a non-medical waiting area, private consult rooms, and a private hydro massage that patients can use before and
here he is playing for the former Georgia Bulldog coach for Miami. 3rd down and 5. Kaya loves the time he had there, and he's able to deliver a strike to Njoku. So they've gone to Herndon and Njoku the last couple of plays. The tight ends. That one good for 22.
I'll tell you what, this is a creative route in the slot. Little's hesitation. It's a stop and go up the seam to Tranquil, bites on it.
Kaya swings it out to the left to Walton, and Walton has some good room trying to dive for the first down. Onwualu was over there along with Tranquil. And he is slow in getting up after a gain of 15.
They're just running the screen out to the left, and Walton sliding out, but 52 McDermott turns back and picks off the pursuit in Niles Morgan. Created a lot of room outside the numbers. We used to run our screens and say, let's sprint for the numbers outside.
9th total tackle for a loss for the Notre Dame defense. 3rd and 15. Kaya escapes this time, and he gets it out to Walton. And this is going to be a good gain, and Walton is going to pick up the first down. Yes, he does.
Only a 3-man rush in long yardage situation. Kaya does an excellent job this time of sliding and moving around within the pocket and then finding something. That, when you feel it's a 3-man rush, the only thing you can do as a quarterback is try to hang on and let.
And Kaya has the first down. He's got Njoku again, and what an athlete Njoku is. National high jump champion in high school, 6'4", 245. Guy's got 4.45 speed. I mean, he is athletic as they come, Doug.
He's working inside on Onwualu, and here's the pass rush again. The ball's just out, and Kaya took another hit with only a 3-man rush.
Kaya delivers after he got the pressure, and it's Stacy Coley who's got a 1st and goal for Miami.
There's a big-time throw.
Gain of 25 for Coley. That was gunned in there.
Coley puts it right off the ear of Niles Morgan, right past the window, and Coley pulls it in. My attitude on these throws is get it there before the guy can get his head around. When he's got his head turned, when he has his head turned.
They've got the big package in. And they go right up the middle, and it's a touchdown for Mark Walton as Miami takes it down in its opening series of the second half.
That was impressive. Herndon gets a nice block on the touchdown run, but Morgan had a clean shot.
Drive of the second half with excellent field position at its own 47. We'll see what they can do with it as they give it to Josh Adams, who is absent after taking those 4 carries in the first quarter, and he's stopped in his tracks by Trent Harris.
Get too loose. Great job defensively. Miami in a great position now.
A chance to take the lead, and this punt is blocked. Newsom's punt is blocked. It's rolling around at the 40-yard line, and so Miami's going to have pretty good field position. That was 53, Zach McLeod. He's one of those trio of freshman linebackers. 53 who gets in there and gets a piece of it. Told us that Vaughn hit a bit of a freshman wall. Didn't have a great game against Stanford, but that was a nice tracking of that ball there. As Kaya now goes the little reverse here to Amon Richards. Richards trying to turn the corner, and he hurdles an Irish defender. Showing that athletic ability, Amon Richards.
Boy, Isaac Rochelle stayed home on this, or else it really would have been a home run play. He had to stretch it all the way out wide, and then Richards just shows his athleticism. I marvel at these kids and the things they can do.
Over Julian Love.
Look at the height.
That is amazing. On a dead run, gave them good field position. Kaya play action, going left and incomplete. That was Troy Pride Jr. on the coverage. Malcolm Lewis.
They're marking that a catch.
Is that a catch? They are.
He held on to it.
They? Yeah, they are.
I mean, that was unbelievable coverage. It looked like he deflected it and knocked it away.
It looked like it was incomplete. Look at this.
Reaches in. A perfect.
It's a catch. That play is under review.
We got shoes flying.
May have had a little help from the ground. They'll look at this, but you can't put that ball in a better spot. I mean, the coverage is excellent. You got shoes flying, reaching for the ball for Pride.
I don't know. In the opinion of the officials. So fresh set of downs for Kaya. He goes to work to the air again. Another first down to Stacy Coley. And Coley's down to the 36-yard line. Cole Luke on the coverage, and Miami stays on the move after a gain of 20.
Coley has a chance to get up the field on Luke and behind the linebacker level. The ball's put in the perfect spot. The key to this was pass protection. Kaya was able to see down the field, step into a throw, and turn it loose. So now Miami.
So the Hurricanes gaining confidence with 6 minutes left in the third. Kaya spins around and goes to Chris Herndon, his tight end. Impressive drive going down to the Miami 38. Kaiser flings it out to Josh Adams, and good defense there by Miami. Maybe less than a foot. Yeah, inches. Kaiser slings it out to C.J. Sanders, and the Canes hold him and take over. Adrian Colbert never gave Sanders a chance.
Colbert beat the block one-on-one and makes the tackle. Torrey Hunter, all he's got to do is make the block and stay with it if he can, and he's gone. It's 2-on-1. Notre Dame out there on the outside, and Colbert sheds the block and makes a huge play on fourth down.
You like this call, Doug?
It's a reaction. There's a run call or a pass option. Kaiser looks out there. He sees
rally on Notre Dame. Here comes pressure off the edge. Kaya gets rid of it, and it's complete for the first down to Dayall Harris. Clutch third down and 10 conversion and a gain of 14.
Just an unbelievable timing throw. There was a zone blitz coming, an unblocked rusher off the edge, which I believe was Drew Tranquil, and a perfect strike off his back foot with a
rough start. Coley, by the way, 6 catches, 71 yards. And Kaya goes to Amon Richards, and he puts a move on, getting inside the 25-yard line before he's finally brought down by Coney after a gain of 16.
Just a wide receiver screen, throw it out there. My buddy's going to block for me, get a block. You're one-on-one with the DB, and by him he goes. These athletes for Miami in space. Vaughn can't bring them down one-on-one.
For Notre Dame. Haven't had a touchdown since the first quarter when they scored 2, part of that 17-0 lead. And Dexter Williams is just hit. That was Adrian Colbert putting a stick on the 5'8" C.J. Sanders. You could hear this one all the way up in the stands. Dexter Williams, excuse me, taking the pop.
Williams is a big boy, too, and Colbert just lays a hit on him. Now just end.
And he throws it again on 2nd down and 7. Nice play there on Stacy Coley by Julian Love.
Notre Dame go the length of the field.
That was a 5th catch by Herndon. Kaya's really spread it around to 7 different receivers. This just a little pooch punt by Vogel trying to pin Notre Dame back in, and he lost the football, and it's in the end zone, and Miami's on it for a touchdown. It got away from Sanders. Had the arm up for a fair catch, then tried to get it. Ball came loose, and Rayshon Jenkins jumped on it for the Miami touchdown.
It was Travis Homer, 24, that was in C.J. Saunders.
Kaiser feeling the pressure, gets rid of it to St. Brown, and he is hit short of the first down. Another big hit by 25, Colbert. What a physical player Colbert has been.
Notre Dame getting back to a couple plays they ran earlier in the game out of this stack look, which is like a guaranteed 5 to 8 yard completion. Positive gain. I know it's a big hit. Just wrap up the ball, protect yourself.